what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, man. Let's talk about. I forgot what I was talking about for a minute, but let's talk about the Kambosos and Devin Haney rematch. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video, man. Yeah, tomorrow gonna be looking like it's gonna be a long day, so I might start off a little late tomorrow. So if I start off late, more than likely it probably live might be late or it might not be no live tomorrow. I think Dog Bay and Joey Gonzalez is fighting Saturday, so it is boxing on. I think it's on ESPN Plus, according to the Ring magazine. Okay. So yep, they got a rematch coming. Rematch alert. So Dan Raphael with the story went from ESPN to being independent. Since he left ESPN, he been like doing way better journalist work. That just let you know, certain things you can't say on ESPN. Kind of like what Shannon Sharp was saying when he was over there. But check out the Box Rumor playlist. I'm gonna call it the Rumor. But he says you can find him at danraphael.substack.com. He says Fight Freaks Unite. He said Notebook Haney Kambosos rematch penciled in for October 15th at the Laver Stadium. Now this is the stadium in which the Australian Open is held at. So I mean, if you're into tennis, that's where it's held at. I think in the Australian Open I think it's a clay surface. I think it's a clay surface. It's been a minute. I didn't watch it this year. But it says a note to Fight Freaks. Is it the end of the year? I can't remember. I think it's at the end of the year. A note to Fight Freaks United readers. If you have upgraded to pay the subscription, thank you. If you have not, please consider do so to receive the most content to pay subscription. It's also a way to keep the reading support newsletter going and support independent journalism. So there you go. I might see what he's talking about. And he said, when Devin Haney handily outpointed George Kambosos Jr. to fully unify the lightweight division and became the first undisputed 135-pound champion of the four-belt era on June 4th before 41,129 at Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, Australia. He knew he was contractually obligated to return to Kambosos' home country for an immediate rematch if Kambosos wanted it. Kambosos does, and the sequel is being planned to headline a top-ranked boxing on ESPN card October 15th at the famed Laver Stadium, home of Tennis Australian Open in Melbourne, where it will be October 16th Australia time, a source of knowledge of plans told Fight Freaks United. So this will be October 15th our time. It'll be October 16th daytime. So they'd be fighting in Melbourne, and obviously I'm guessing that the government is stepping back in there, and obviously they fought at Marvell Stadium in Melbourne, and now they're moving it to Rob Lee Laver Stadium. So organizers are still working through the financing of the event with the state of the Victoria government, according to sources. So another thing that's a great question about it is what Devin Haney bag hitting for. What that Devin Haney bag is, he gonna they're gonna be 50-50. Is he gonna get a little bit more bigger bag, or is he gonna be he get the larger share? I doubt it. The best bet is he get 50-50 this time. But Kambosos, people got mad because Kambosos took the rematch. But let's finish the article and then I'll go in on that, because it's no consistency amongst a lot of these fans and these with platforms. Haney 28-0, 15 KOs, 23 at Las Vegas, won the June fight. 118, 110, 116, 112, 116, 112. And those was too close for comfort for me to retain the WC title for the fifth time and take the IBF WOWA titles from Kambosos, 21 and 10 KOs at 29, who was making his first defense following a huge upset decision over Teofimo Lopez in November in New York. Although Haney's contractually obligated to face Kambosos again, he has not fully embraced the fight, with many speculating he's trying to get a larger purse. He said, quote, "It's not necessary Kambosos next," Haney said during a brief interview with The Zone during the Ryan Garcia Fortuna fight on Saturday. "We're weighing out our options. It could be Kambosos, We got to see. So, of course, he ran out of his option. He would be leveraging to get more money because he can just drop the belts. They probably still gonna try to sue him, but he can drop the belts and just carry it out in a legal system if he wanted to. But then again, who else he gonna fight? Ryan ain't fighting him. Tank ain't fighting him. Shakur ain't fighting him right now. He got a fight coming up. Come on, Kambosos presents the biggest. He presents the biggest bag. So who else he gonna fight? I know he said if his dad wasn't allowed to be in the country off rip, that he wasn't going. But you contractually agreed to that. And really, where else you got to go? Where else you going out there? It's the biggest fight for you. Josh Taylor about to be tied up. A lot of the guys at 40 tied up with a couple of title fights going up there. Like, where you going? Where you going? So the only thing you can do is improve on your performance and build on your performance. That's it. You gotta know you. I mean, look at just me. Maybe I don't know. I'm not Top Rank. Maybe Top Rank laying it all out, saying, "Oh, this we got for you." This that. I mean, obviously you could jump into a Lomachenko fight. It'd be the best time to fight Lomachenko coming off the war. But Usyk said he was over there working out, and they said he crushing shit in sparring. So pretty sure Lomachenko was out there over there working out. Ain't nothing else he had to do other than security detail. So that might backfire. So you might as well, get him in an opportunity who gave you an opportunity. You signed the paperwork, you signed up for it. Because he could have just fought an easy touch and protected the belts, or dropped the belts and kept the ones he wanted to keep and wait for a guy like Tank or wait for Lomachenko. He could have done that. You talking about, what's morally right and what's morally wrong. I feel you if you whatever you want to do, but that man did give you an opportunity. He didn't try to though. I mean, you had to pull some teeth, and Loma had to go to war. I will say that it wasn't like you was his number one option. He was gonna do you dirty, but it was God's will to put you in this position. Now everybody acting like you got leprosy and all that shit, or no nobody want to fight with you. Now the belts don't matter. So I don't care about the belts, so I can't make the weight. Nah, it's messed up. But as long as that he got leverage to get that bag right. We all know that. So yeah, keep leveraging. Make sure your dad over there from the jump. Get that bag right. And that's what I do. Get that bag right. Leverage them. All that type of stuff. But I mean, you fought twice this year. I mean, if you don't sustain any more damage, you might can squeeze it in December if you want to. So so I mean, it is what it is. And, like I said before, man, I'm all about supporting people who support me. He did what he did. He pulled your teeth on it, though. He pulled your teeth on it. Nobody will go all the way to Australia and keep doing that. But I just look at it as a business trip. That's how I look at it as a business trip. You going over there to expand your brand. That's how I look at it. Expand your brand, man. You never know. They might invite you back. You might put on a masterclass performance. You might really, bring the thunder this time. You might really bring the pain. And they might want to pay you to come back. You never know. You just never know in life. You might can fall back on Australia one day. That's one thing about life. I don't like to close doors, but also on the positive side of it, sometimes closing doors make you stronger, make you more creative, might make you find different ways to handle it. But life becomes more easier when you don't shut the doors. But then a lot of times doors you shut, and you got to go back through them doors. You feel like you're moving backwards. If anybody catch my drift, maybe I'm going over a couple people's heads. And like I said before, that's why I don't really believe in burning bridges. For me to burn a bridge, you have to really pull a whole move. You know what I'm saying? You really got to do something that's just below the belt. And that's just my opinion on it. But that man did give you an opportunity, as long as they ain't trying to play you super duper on the money, then it is what it is. But he got leverage to get his money. What else option he got? I don't know. But I go ahead and just do it. Shit, I'm pretty sure he likes something about Australia. Shit, the women, something. Chicken heads, thoughts. but yeah, man, but yeah, he gave you an opportunity. And, I remember Floyd said, I'm saying, Leonardo Hernandez, shout out to Alexa Grail, though. Leonardo Hernandez gave him an opportunity, turned around and repay, when he said when nobody else gave him an opportunity, turned around and paid for that man's funeral. And his family was probably struggling to pay for that funeral. You always struggling. How you grieve and you thinking clearly, especially over people you love, especially when people die, people fighting over shit. Man, I remember my great grandmother died, bro, and they was fighting over all her furs and coats and shit, man. And I was just like, bruh, I feel you why Marvin Hagler don't like funerals. It ain't just the whole process; it's just the BS that come with funerals, bro. I done seen people that kill people show up to funerals and them end up, you know what I'm saying? I done seen it all. Fake love, ex-wives coming up, people mad because the ex-wife got the money and they ain't getting no money. It's man, if you never really been through it, just imagine my generation is coming up as the next real soon. I hope not real soon for everybody, but my generation is coming up as we gonna be like the next leaders, bro, of working this out. And that's why, with all the knowledge in the internet, you know what I'm saying, all the knowledge we got, we gotta, look at whole life insurance, get life insurance, understand how to leverage that, in so many different ways. So we the next ones that's gonna be, we gonna be the leaders of that. We gonna be the, puppet masters of all that stuff and all important life events going on. So, it's crazy, but it is what it is. Everybody figure it out. But like I said, I'm all ears. I knew the boxing gonna heat up in October. You knew it. It's common sense. You knew it was gonna heat up. Don't nobody want to fight in the summer when venues available. When venues do kind of can get tight in the summer because of concerts and stuff, but they a lot more available when the Cowboys and the Nets and the Knicks and the Lakers not playing. You know what I'm saying? They're a lot more available. They're a lot more available. And don't nobody want to fight in the summer. Get it out the way, then come back in the fall. You easily can. Or come back when right in the winter. But, good for Devin Haney. Gonna get 2 fights out the way, Top Rank get some programming. And we get another fight. We're gonna get a lot of fights. You're probably gonna have another fight on October 15th. Mark my words. You already here October 8th for Conor Ben and my man's Chris Eubanks, and so you're gonna get another fight that day. But like I said before, he gave you an opportunity, bro. So you gotta respect that. And Kambosos, you gotta understand this retirement money for Kambosos. He do right with this money that he getting from these 2 fights, bro. He be good. He gonna be an opponent. He probably gain a world title again. Everybody shaking the spot at 35. Devin probably ain't gonna be there too longer. Probably get a world title, fight Jeremiah Nicotina, and fight the up and coming guys. Other up and coming guys like Williams Zepeda, Michelle Rivera. He be right back in the mix. He gonna continue to make a lot of money, not the money that he making with Haney and he making with Haney. He gonna make some of that Teofimo Lopez money around again, and who knows? He get a title, drop it, move up, rematch Teofimo Lopez for 140-pound title. It definitely can happen. But yeah, man, gave you opportunity, but of course, it was gonna be some foul shit in the play. I think 2 of the 116, 112 scorecards was way too wide. So, like I said before, you just can't come in and just be content on the performance that Devin had, and obviously Kambosos can't be content on the performance that he had. But Devin got to build on his performance though. But you gotta be fast, but not too quick. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh, don't be fast. Be careful." You know what I'm saying? "Oh, don't be fast. Be careful." So you're gonna have to be so like I said before, bro, we gotta wait and see, man. We gotta wait and see, dog. But But yeah, I'm still interested. I think Kambosos gonna make an adjustment. Will it be enough? Who knows? But yeah, shout out to Haney, man. You know, all the belts, and you know, it'll happen. People will want to fight you. It'll happen one way or another. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Boxing News playlist out. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter and Twitch and Instagram. The only way you can reach out to me is Twitter and Instagram. DM me if you got a question about YouTube, video requests, business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Want to chop it up? Appreciate the love, support. Also on the link tree links, the first link in the description. By the way, you can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and much more. My Cash App, Venmo, PayPal there as well too. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.